So welcome back to some more Paper Mario, where last time we made our way throughout Toad Town, talking to all the toads around, then made our way to Shooting Star Summit, where we met the lovely Merlovely and Merlon, and got some exposition on the game thanks through the Star Spirits and Princess Peach. And this time, we are continuing the journey. First things first, I want to go back to Merlon. I could have done this before, but it was kind of ruining the pacing of the video if I did that, but I want to go back to Merlon because now that we have that one star piece that we grabbed from, well, later on in Shooting Star Summit, I want to grab a badge from you. Specifically, which one do I want? Yeah, Pretty Lucky. This I want to stack on top of our Close Call badge because evasion is very, very good. My goal for this LP, though, is to be showing off every single badge, so I don't have enough. You know what? I can show Hammer Throw first, because Hammer Throw is really bad. Really bad. It's not a good skill at all. It's useful for maybe one thing, but I'll talk more about why it's even worse later. Just know that it's really not a good badge. So, heading over here. Nothing left to do but to go back to Toad Town. Ow! What the hell, man? Oh, sorry, so sorry. I'm in a huge hurry. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? No, the letter M stands for the Marty. It's Marty, bros. I'm running too far with this joke. I didn't know what to say. Thank the stars I found you. How do you do? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to bring something for you. Yes, here it is. I had to pull it from under my tongue. This thing is larger than you, bro. A star-shaped pendant. Lets you use the action command. That's the lucky star from Princess Peach. Now that it's yours, you can use the action command. May I take a moment to explain what it is? No, I will explain it. I'm the Let's Player here, damn it. Okay, great. I don't even have to explain. Once you understand how to use the action command properly, you'll be even more powerful. Terrific! You'll be much tougher in battle now. Here you are! You're not even Cammy. Get out of here. What? It can't be. Were you following me? What a foolish star kid. I knew that if I followed you, I would find Mario. If I defeat Mario right now, I'll be famous. I'll tell Cammy Koopa. She'll shower me with praise. She'll give me a raise. Here I come. You should have been a rapper, buddy. So, this is a new enemy, which will go in Tattle. This is a Magic Koopa. Magic Koopas use magical rods. In this case, it's a broom. Max HP is 8, attack power is 3. Magic attacks are no joke, Mario. You better take these guys seriously. So the action command is pretty cool. Just with a standard jump. Now at the bottom it says press A right before you land. If you hit this right, it lets you do 2 jumps in 1. The action command is really nice. Along with that, yes, it allows you to defend in the middle of attacks. Think of it kind of like, I was about to say a more recent game. I'll talk about that later, but it's very much, well, the action command. It's an action RPG kinda in a way. So we'll show off with the hammer. Hold the left stick and let go when it hits the red. I'm really bad. Head bonk. Does the same thing as Mario's jump. Pretty cool. And right before that hits me, I'm bad at that. So yeah, it's all a timing game. That's why I was saying give the game a bit to actually give you the action command because it makes combat a lot more interesting. So, with Hammer Throw, it just throws the hammer. Does 2 damage. It's not terrible, but it allows you to hit flying enemies with hammers, but to be honest with you, with upgrades we'll get later on, it's going to be very outclassed, and that's why I don't really recommend it. Well done, Mario. You're as strong as they say. I know that you'll be able to defeat Bowser. Yes, if I don't die, that is. I'm going to return to Princess Peach's side. I'm not strong enough to really help her, but at least I can tell her you're okay. Well, Mario, see you later. What the hell did you forget? Oh dear, I almost forgot to tell you something from the message from Princess Peach. Help me. I'm alright, so you don't need to worry about me. That's exactly what she said. Nothing else. I get the feeling, though, that she's very lonely. Anyway, I'll do my best to the both of you. To help the both of you. But please be brave. You must save Princess Peach. Why can't I just grab onto you and just fly up there, damn it? There he goes. Back to Bowser's castle. What a brave little guy. Okay, Mario, let's get down to business. Sounds good. So, the action command makes combat a lot more interesting. We can defend against attacks, and we can deal more damage with our attacks thanks to it. So, there'll be more instances of the action command and the different things that you could do with it. Oh, Mario. Merlon was looking for you. He lives in that house with the spinning roof. He asked me to tell you to go. He asked me to tell you to go to meet him at his house. I was just about to go look for you, but here you are. It's rare for Merlon to call somebody over to his house. He's a bit eccentric, even when he has visitors. It's rare for him to come out of his house at all. So we've heard, huh? The game I was about to reference, talking more about the action command thing, I guess more recently, I've been looking into this game, Expedition 33. If you haven't looked at it, it looks really good. Why am I over here? I meant to go to the Toad House. It looks really good, and I was about to reference, like, how the action in that game works because it's a turn-based game, but it has the same kind of action commandy stuff, so. But then again, a lot of turn-based RPGs have that now. I mean, well, I was about to say Persona has it, but kinda has it. It's still more of a traditional turn-based RPG. I guess if anything, Metaphor is more equatable. Yeah. Okay, really bad examples on that. I guess if you've seen Expedition 33, you kind of know what I'm talking about, so. Merlon is out. Why do you keep knocking? I'm telling you he's out. Ow, Jesus! What the? Why is someone sweeping in front of my house? Wait a minute. That face seems very familiar to me. What the hell, bro? I'm suing you for damages! Oh, maybe, no, yes, it must be. You're Mario. Also, I swiped my hand on my leg. I almost just threw my controller under my table because I hit the, I'm using a Wii U Pro controller, so if you know what that looks like, the bumpers on it, or the triggers hang off really low at the top of the controller. So I swiped my hand, and my ring finger almost just yeeted the controller out of my hand. Anyways, what the hell are you talking about, Mario? Where to begin? My name is Merlon. I am a wizard of Oz. When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important, and it concerns you. You're going to die, but before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It is a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Where should I start? It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was on Shooting Star Summit, as usual. But one day it happened. Suddenly a great appeared, and I standing face to face. Then the far away, the pious was raised me up. It was amazing. I was still so young then. I believed in, but our hearts were. And then so. And that is all that matters. Huh? Hey. Mario, were you listening to me? What the hell? Well, I was here. Oh, alright. So anyway, that is why I am able to help you. If you get lost during your adventure, you come to me. I can predict the path you should take for a small price. Right now, your main goal is to save Princess Peach as quickly as is humanly possible, but according to my second sight, your path must first take you to the great fortress of the Koopa Bros. To reach the Koopa Bros fortress, head east on the road in front of the Toad House. Okay. So, before anything else I want to go and take care of, make sure you are healed up. This kinda is out of the way, but yeah, this is now opened up since we went to Shooting Star Summit. pretty good music here. Oh, you must be Mario. Welcome to my dojo. I am the master. I am the head of this dojo. Oh, God! Pardon me, my health is rather delicate. Every day we train in this dojo to improve body and mind. But not the soul, because we would get copyright strikes by Atlas. Tell me, what business do you have here today? I want to try? Very well, then Chan will fight you. Now, Chan, it is time for you to fight Mario, and for me to find my cough pills. So, optional fights. Chan the man. We'll go for a tattle first. This is Chan of the dojo. He's training under the master and is happy to fight us. Max HP is 15, attack power is 2, defense power is 2. Hammer attacks don't work well, but you can turn him over with a jump attack. Once he's flipped over, he's easy. No mercy, Mario. As Gabario says, we want to make this guy hop on his back. We do that with a simple jump. If you time the jump right, you get an extra hit. Ow! How dishonorable! And he gets back up after every turn. So, I want to knock him over as Gabario. And I want to do some heavy damage. Yeah, so you don't get an extra jump out of the power jump. It just increases the damage by a crap ton if you time. If you time it right. So we'll do it again. Boink. For timing purposes, it is a lot of getting a feel for it, especially if you're on different versions of the game, i.e. the Nintendo Switch Online version and such. Because, well, for one, modern television sets / monitors are going to have different reaction speeds to this because it's an older game. Emulators as well because it's a different timing for controller input. So it really is just get a feel for it. But for the most part, as soon as you see a pixel of Mario's foot touch the enemy, that's when you press A. For the jump, at least. Enough! The winner is Mario. Chan, you must train harder. Very well, I will give this to you. First degree card! Man, if college was all about beating somebody up easily, I would have had so many degrees, man. Really quickly, oh, I didn't show this off. We can now spin. Yeah, you do this by pressing Z. I forgot that you can actually spin in this. So, spinning is very much a speedrunner tech for the most part. It's very much well used, and unfortunately, it just doesn't come back in any other game. Yeah, for some reason, the fight against Chan doesn't heal you after the fact, so you do have to go back and manually heal. This is an N64 game, after all. They're not going to be kind to you, unlike most games nowadays. Although I am glad that games nowadays are starting to steer away from that, because, I don't know, not everybody wants their hand held. Back at the dojo. I still need my cough pills. This time, Lee will fight you. Now, Lee, let's see how you handle Mario. Certainly, sir. I will defeat him, master. And yeah, if it's not obvious enough, Chan is named after Jackie Chan, Lee is named after Bruce Lee. Because apparently Nintendo really likes it. Hello, you. It's Lee disguised as me. His max HP is 20. Do I really look like that? No way. He'll use Headbonk and Tattle. He has the same skills as me. Of course, I'm much better looking and more debonair. I hope that I'm stronger. I really should have put on the lucky badge. This is fine. So, Lee is described as a duplicate. Duplicates, well, duplicate into you. He used Tattle against me. He's here to save the Princess Peach, who was kidnapped by Bowser. I was really hoping that would show up. That's really funny that he can do that. It's kind of obscure. We'll do another power jump. Use up our FP, because why not? And you just do a simple head bonk. Boink. 10 HP left. And he's out of his duplicate form. You are strong, I'll give you that. There we go. Oh my god, you hit hard. Okay. How many turns? So if I do 4, it's gonna be 2 turns? No, 3 turns max. Or 3 turns at the least. Okay. I mean, can I put you to sleep? Actually, yes I can. Okay, hold on. Sleepy sheep. Not really gonna get much use of this anyways. Sleepy sheep, here comes the sheeps! Oh, okay. It is a chance if it works, so yeah, unfortunately it did not work there. Okay. You are strong. And you're gonna you're gonna turn into Goombario once again. So, I can survive a turn. It's gonna be pretty close, but yeah, I will survive a turn. Let's do a normal jump. As long as I land my jumps, I should be okay. Oh wow, if I time the block right, you can't do damage to me. Okay. We're fine. Just time it right, we'll be okay. He's not too bad, he can kill you, but as long as you get your timing right, you should be pretty good. Get out of here, Lee. Stop duplicating into my friends. Enough. Mario is the winner. Lee, you have much training to do. Very well, I will give you this. Second degree card. We're welcome to train here with us anytime. Kill me, please. So, we will take that on later. There is another level to that right now. I would not do it at the moment. Also, I'm switching out my badges. Actually, you know what? No, not hammer throw. I'm gonna heal. Okay. This may be stupid. I want to see if I can do this. Let me heal up and I'm gonna go back to the dojo. Back at the dojo. Yeah. I'll flashbang you guys for a second. I do recommend you make a restore point if you're this hard-headed about killing this guy. Because there is another challenge waiting for us here. Mario, welcome to our dojo. What purpose do you have to come here? Very well, it's time you fought the master. Yep, we gotta fight him. This guy is pretty tough. I do not suggest doing this now. I have the close call badge and the pretty lucky badge on. Tattle. This is the master. He owns the dojo and he's the strongest member. Max HP is 50, attack power is 6, defense power is 0. If he's the best of the dojo, he must be pretty tough. Oh, no freaking joke. So, I'm gonna see if I can kill him if you are lucky enough. You can just... Okay, if you are lucky enough, you will just dodge all of his attacks. But, yeah, if he lands more than 2 hits on you, you're dead. So, I'm gonna see if I can... I want to see how far I can go with this. Miss? Wow. Not even a chance. I lack strength. Man, and you put me at 1 HP. Okay, we'll leave him alone for right now. If you're lucky enough with the close call and pretty lucky badge, you can just dodge all of his attacks. But I don't suggest doing that right now. We'll get stronger and fight him later. I'm gonna go heal. I slept well after getting my ass handed to me by that dojo master. Why are the Dark Toads here? You don't want to go out there. It's way too dangerous. Going to Koopa Bro's fortress would be a huge mistake. Definitely don't go. Most of all, though, you shouldn't go ask Old Man Merlon for help. That would be really bad news for us. I mean, for you. Don't even think about it. Yeah, if it's not obvious enough, yeah. I want to say in this moment, again, Power Rangers nerd, I know, and I know that's supposed to be more of a TMNT reference, but these toads really feel like a reference to the Psycho Rangers in Power Rangers in Space. Future me, put an image up. I don't know why. Every time I see these toads, I get reminded of the Psycho Rangers, which honestly were like the best evil team I've ever seen in that series. They were cool, man. Anyways, not Merlo. Whatever. You come again. Strange toads blocking the east side of the Toad Town. That shouldn't be. Merlon, that's your name. That's ridiculous. Such a thing has never been heard of. Never. I'll get to the bottom of this. Follow me over there. I'll see what's going on. I didn't really talk more about Merlon. Merlon is a paid service to direct you on where to go in the game. Merlovely tells you where certain collectibles are. For a price, of course. Are these the strange toads you were talking about? I told you you can't pass. Take off. You aren't toads, are you? We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves. Persona. Oh, God. Teenage Mutant Ninja Troopers. Just as I thought, you're the Koopa Bros. How would you guess it was us? You're perfectly disguised. Shucks. Black, yellow, green. We retreat? For now. Mario, those imposters were none other than the Koopa Bros. You must pursue them to their hideouts, the Koopa Bros Fortress. Oh, Mario, there's one part of your fortune I haven't revealed. You will die. To get to the Koopa Bros Fortress, you need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strange portent? I've never seen that word in my life. In Koopa Village, you might find something that will clear it up. I must return home now, to do nothing. Alright, well, so much for the dark toads and all that. We have the next pathway to us available to us. Pretty good place to end things off. So, next time on Paper Mario, we're going east into a new place, going to our next major objective. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.